lovely people, welcome to the video. My name's Athena. I'm a writer trying to write books whilst homeschooling my two girls and being with them 24/7. Now, this is what we are doing right now. In the previous video, I mentioned how I was trying to decide between two different projects. Because I already had a work in progress, as you probably know, and you're thinking, what are you talking about, woman? And then a second one popped into my head and I had to, yes. So, decisions between, let's just backtrack for two seconds literally. Fantasy romance is in the queer trenches. Started working on a paranormal romance. At 22,000 words, I have now come up with a speculative romance that is pulling me to write it. It is literally demanding I give it my attention, and I cannot do anything other than that. So, with that being said, I have a brainstorming board that is looking very nice and cute and really, I have songs for everything. I've found images, my Pinterest board is full. Brainstorming process went well. I have names for my two main characters, which was my number one thing. I didn't have names for them initially. I was like, who are these people? I have names for them. I have started a Scrivener document. Okay, the moment I set up the Scrivener document, that was kind of like, we're doing this apparently. And this is another factor. So the main factor that helped me decide on this project, I have to admit, was as I edited my previous video, where I was talking about the two different works in progress and my thoughts and, you know, how can I possibly decide? I didn't know what to do. You could literally see me shifting between being excited for the new work in progress and not so much for the already work in progress. Like it was, you could, like, it's kind of visible. So I was like, okay, I think we have the answer here. So as I said, I set up a Scrivener document, and even though my pacemaker says I should be start drafting on Monday, and today is Saturday. It is Saturday, the 9th of May. I already have 1,287 words. I am already into, yeah. Also, this is gonna be a bit of a pantsing situation. It's just tugging at me in a way where I cannot sit down and think about plot beats or anything. So it's a zero draft, and it's just gonna write itself at this point, I think. I'm gonna pull a bit of a Stephen King and put plotting to the side and just let the story and the characters do their own thing, because it's just what it's telling me to do, and I don't think I can resist it, to be honest. So this is what we're doing today. It is almost 11. I should check, I mean, Happy might call me now because it's Saturday. Either way, I have at least an hour until I need to think about lunch and whatnot. So I'm just gonna work away on this. And if for anyone wondering what on earth I'm talking about, speculative romance, it is a cowboy romance with magic, basically. There is a touch of magic included. It is really, it looks like it might be dual timeline. Like, it's dual POV, dual timeline, like a bit of a back and I'm just gonna go with it, honestly. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with it. I think, I don't know, I feel like I'm setting myself up for like a lot of, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna follow it, I'm just gonna go with it, get the zero draft down, and then we'll figure things out from there, I guess. So let's get some writing done. I'm gonna get some writing done. I'll see how many words I get done. Because this is the thing, like I got over 1,000 words in like, I think it was like less than half an hour of writing. Like not even that. It's at the stage where it's pouring out, and I'm who am I to stop it? Who am I to stop it? I can't. So yeah, we're doing a speculative romance, because why not? So I don't know how much I want to share, how much I can share, because I have no idea what my fantasy romance is going to do in the queer trenches. And what if this project ends up going into the queer trenches and they don't want you, like TradPub doesn't want you talking too much about your projects, but you also need to share things about your projects, but at the same time. Anyway, for now, we're going to keep it a little hush-hush. It is a cowboy romance with a speculative twist to it. That is what I will say, because that's extremely vague. It's like, what even is that? There's a possibility of a dual timeline where it's kind of like young love versus, you know, them when they're older. Bit of a second chance kind of situation. It's interesting. Yeah, okay. So I am gonna get some writing done. because I feel like there's a possibility that I will be interrupted in 5 minutes. There's a possibility that I will get a good half hour in. We shall see. It all depends. I will update you once I can.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No,
okay, so quick update. I was doing a bit of a montage typing and my battery finished, but that's okay. It is 11:32 and I have written just over 1,250 words in half an hour. That's, see what I mean? See what I mean? It is just, yeah. Anyway, that is the update. It is 11:30. I still have probably a good half an hour, probably, maybe, who knows. I'm just gonna keep going at this point. I'm just gonna keep going. And it is Saturday, which means I have no idea if I'll be updating you guys again after this point. It might end up Monday as per usual. That's fine. The crux of it is I've started a new project and I am already at 2,500 words at this point. I've written, out of which I've like half of that is I just wrote now in half an hour. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm at a very, it's flowing and it's just happening and I love it. I love it when the characters just do what they want. Like it's just, they're real and they're doing their own thing and I'm getting to know them and I love it. And none of it is forced. And it's just, I think that's the stark difference with my other work in progress, where it's just, I know too much about them. And I know too much about the story and I'm kind of trying to make them do things, but I need to kind of remove myself from it in order to, So with that being said, I have more writing to do. Yeah. Okay, so it has been a while. I have managed to get in another 600 words. I have been interrupted a bazillion times. It has been like an hour and I've been interrupted a bazillion times. So that's just kind of how it goes. I also spent the past 10 minutes crying over a part of the scene I wrote. So tears, which is fun. That hasn't happened with my other work in progress, which is just, because that's the thing with writing when you just kind of go with how the characters are reacting in this given scene you've placed them in. You don't know how they're going to react and they have these emotional reactions and it's like it flows. I can't explain it. It just, I was in tears. It is a difficult moment. It is a difficult moment. Our FMC has to make a really big decision at the beginning of the story and it's kind of what starts the whole story in all reality. But it's just, and I knew this was going to happen. I had seen the general idea in my head, but it's different when you actually see her experiencing it. So, yes. Anyway, it is practically the time I need to go and start prepping for lunch. I have hit 1,860 words for the day. So I'm quite happy with that. And I think I might leave it here and then, because I think the next scene will probably be from his POV. And it's after the big, like, the magical twist, basically, of the story. So, I don't know. We shall see. I'm sitting at 3,140 words, which is spectacular at this point, I think, for something that, like, I've just started. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go at this point. Tomorrow, I'll probably continue this on Monday. I'm not ending the video. I'm just ending the clip. But, yeah, I doubt I'll update it again today. I doubt it. Who knows? But I doubt it. We'll see how we go. What even is this? Okay. It is Monday. It is 11:30 on Monday, the 11th of May. How fitting. It is Monday morning. It is the day after Mother's Day. So yesterday was Mother's Day. I started this video on Saturday. As everyone expected, I did not kind of end Saturday with a vlog update. I did not film yesterday because being Mother's Day, it was just spent, you know, with family, with my kiddos. We went out later. It was a fun day. I did get some writing in though. So first things first, the most exciting part of it all. I ended Saturday with, I got in, I don't remember the last update I did, but I ended Saturday with 4,600 words. I was writing away. My mom came over and hung out with the girls for like a solid 2 hours, I would say. Some interruptions naturally, kind of back and forth. I probably got a good solid hour of writing, I would say. I was writing, just typing away. The scene was just flowing. I look up when I'm done and the word count went from like 2,000 to just 4,000. I'm like, what? Yeah, so, I'm excited. I am so scared that my momentum is gonna go crashing once I'm like, I don't know. The whole thing is terrifying because it feels so right and so exciting and so good, and it's just, you know, the creative aspect of it. Anyway, so I ended Saturday with 4,640 words. Sunday, I didn't have that much time, as I said. We were kind of, you know, I did get like half an hour in, kind of in between doing things, and I got 930 words. So just shy of hitting my 1,000 a day goal. I'm happy with that. I'm happy because I thought I was pretty sure I wasn't going to do anything on Sunday. So the fact that I actually got an extra 930 words in, I am very, very excited. So the manuscript is currently sitting at 6,850 words. This is the zero draft, let's be clear. My goal technically for it is 50,000 words, but so, okay, this is the thing with this project that I have decided, and I'm just kind of letting it do its thing, but at the same time, I have these kind of goals just hovering in the back of my mind, kind of, in a kind of way. So the manuscript itself, in Scrivener, the goal is 50,000 words. It could turn out less. It is a zero draft. I am hoping to keep the book itself, like the final product, to be in that 80,000 mark. So I do need it to, yeah, I need the first draft because I know I'm going to be filling it up. Oh yes, like a lot. I do need it to be on the shorter side before I get to that 80K later on. So my goal right now is 50K. We will see. It could come out more. I don't even. I'm at the point, like, where am I technically? I'm about to have, so the way the story is formed is kind of weird, but it's about to be their meet cute, but their meet cute is kind of, for her, it's the first time meeting him in her mind, whilst he already, but it's still their meet cute. It's really, yeah, anyway, it's fun. Because of the twist, the magical twist is the whole. So the goals are these are the goals, and I'm gonna film today probably, and then start like a new video tomorrow or something. I don't know, we'll see. I'm enjoying these videos. Like, I'm enjoying posting more videos and just kind of talking about this because it helps a lot. So 50,000 word goal. Could be less, could be more, but that's just kind of the general idea where I'm heading. Okay, it is a zero draft. So there are some places where description is being added. There are some places where, you know, a lot of it is missing though. Like the story is there, but a lot of like the things that are, you know, the extras that will go in the first draft, like the official first draft. 50K. Now I do have my pacemaker. Let me just open up my pacemaker. I had set up a pacemaker last week, starting from today, and that is what I'm going to be doing. So what I have decided I'm going to do, and I'm going to do that right now actually, I'm going to go in and edit to change my starting word count to what I have right now. So I'm not going to like put in that I did this amount of work today. I'm just going to put in that the manuscript is already at 6,857 words. So we're going to pop in 6,800. I already forgot. 6,857. 857. Okay, so 6,857 words are our starting words. So what that should do is it should change the words that I need to write, technically. Yes. So I need to write 33,000 words over 32 days, supposedly, based on finishing in a month from now, okay? Because Pacemaker kind of automatically gives you a month, and then you can change it, you can make it less, you can make it more, you can do whatever you want. I have it at just like kind of giving me different word counts per day, because I have no idea how many I don't want to have like a set goal, and then if I don't hit it, I do have it technically like a 1,000 word goal a day in my Scrivener. But again, nothing is set in stone. I don't want to put that pressure on this project. I don't want to leech the excitement out of it. So with that being said, Scrivener, everything is set up. So my Pacemaker is ready to just mark what I need to mark. I am at the point where I am diving into the meet cute again. That's the kind of, you know, oh my gosh, okay. Technically, there's like, it's a bit of a second chance romance in a way. It is a second chance romance, actually. It is. So it's a second chance romance. I need to kind of, like, again, I'm figuring out my tropes. I'm figuring out, you know, how to pitch it pretty much. So it is a second chance romance. So this is technically their second meet cute. And it's so fun, so fun. So second meet cute after things have happened, after incidents, after, you know, everyone, you know, one of them ain't happy about it, the other one's kind of like, hi? So, again, I don't know, like, I'm probably gonna start sharing more about the story, like, and generally doing that whole thing where everyone kind of talks about their projects a bit more and shows things. I want to start posting on Instagram more as well, so that's a thing. That's a thing I want to start doing. We shall see how that goes. And just showing more of the story, because I do know that agents tend to frequent Instagram and Threads and all that kind of thing, and they look at these things, so I guess I need to increase my chances, technically. I hate that. I hate marketing myself. Anyway, it is what it is. So, where are we right now? It is just past 11:30. I'm going to just jump in to do a bit of writing, and we'll just kind of see how we go. I don't know how much time I'll have, really. I mean, technically, I shouldn't be, other than like the girls and things that we're doing with the girls back and forth as per usual, I don't have anything until probably 1 o'clock. Like, no one should be calling me or anything. So I should get some good writing time in. Should being the main word. But yeah, that's all right now. That is all right now. I am going to get some work done, and I don't even, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm probably gonna read a little bit of what I wrote last, just to kind of get me back into what I was thinking. Oh no, I know what I'm thinking. Okay, and then, yeah, okay, no, I know, okay. Let's get some writing done.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but
Okay, quick little update before I get up and go get some snacks and whatnot for these children. I have been writing for 23 minutes according to my camera. And it is 12 o'clock exactly, pretty much 12:01. So 20 minutes, 23 minutes, I got 772 words. Okay. I'm really loving this. It's very, very fun. Now the next scene, and this is why I'm kind of gonna go for a bit of a walk, kind of give myself a little moment. The next scene, I know where it is going. I need to decide whose POV I'm gonna write it from, because there's two different angles to it. So, interesting. Okay, I need to figure out whose POV I want it to tell myself. I want it. So, okay, this is a zero draft, which means I am telling myself the story. So right now, my main focus is I need to find the right character to tell me the story, and then from there on we can kind of, you know. So with that being said, I said small update, but apparently that's not a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk around my house, kind of do other things for like 5-10 minutes, and then come and sit back down again and see how I want to go about it. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. This is fun. This is fun. It is. The fact that the manuscript is now sitting over 7,600 words is just insane to me. It is insane how much progress I've made in just, and I just started writing it. I'm insane. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go do what I said I'm gonna do, and then come back and just see how much more writing I get done. We'll I'm just going with the flow. I'm just letting the story do its thing. Yeah. Okay. Last update of the day, and Gigi's back.
Hungry.
Give me a second, pumpkin. What was I saying? So, final update of the day, I'm thinking, because it is almost 2 o'clock. I've just been writing like a crazy person. So it is 12:45. Actually, no, it's 1:45. What am I even talking about? It is 1:45. I went for a little walk, came back, and I have been at this. I need to go and cook and do all the things right now. So I have no idea if I'll get back to doing any writing for today, when I'll, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to update you guys at this point, end the video here. Probably start another vlog tomorrow, because I'm really enjoying these videos. It is really fun. I am sitting at, this is I can't even, 3,068 words for today. I have written 3,000 words. We are at 9,925. It makes me want to write just a little bit more so I can get that 10,000 for today. And my brain is like, that would be really, really nice. I probably will do that. We'll see. I don't know. Oh. The thing is, I kind of get into the story and start writing, and I'm in the scenes and just going through the story, and I just, unless I'm interrupted, I lose complete track of time right now. So it is officially time where I need to do all the other things, so I don't think I'll have time to really get into it. I might be able to get 100 words down and hit that 10,000 just for fun. Nothing really, but yes, just over 3,000 words. I cannot even. We're just shy of 10,000 words on the whole manuscript. And it has been, technically, I've been working on this for, today's like day 4. I've been working on this. So I feel like the progress I've made so far equals the excitement I have for this story. It's like I'm reading this story, I am telling myself the story, and I need to know what happens next. And I'm the one writing it, so I kind of need to move myself along. It's hilarious. Okay, anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, and I hope it's made sense. I hope you guys are just enjoying I don't know, coming along with me and writing and doing all the fun stuff. Yeah, and I'll probably see you in the next one, where we're gonna just keep on going and getting the 0 draft down. I need this story written. It's just, yeah. I mean, draft 1 is gonna be a fun one, because I'm gonna have to figure out a lot of stuff. But that's okay. That's a whole other ballgame. Right now, we're just enjoying the 0 draft. Okay? Okay. I will see you guys in the next one.